Let's get this shit. Pushes and pedals.
I had $1 in a dream. I went and bought an 8-ball of clean. I had to bag up for the fiend. So why these niggas hating on me? It's for the molly heads and the lean sippers. Listen, my dog got shot and got a clean zipper. And I was on the block with it. No, I ain't punching, but I was on the clock with it. Yeah, from 12 to 12, making every sale. Should I even count the nights I had to spend in jail? And I've been through it all, trying to find a way. Pac said through the dark, there's a brighter day. So I bagged up and hit the block. Niggas talk guns but wouldn't lick a shot. And I move like the mob when I get the drop. Sending bottles in the club, you know they getting popped. They always tell me that I'm thuggin', cause one phone call can bring the drugs in. Look at all the shit that they lug in. And all you do is steal roaches, but you bug in. I keep my hand on the heat when I ride the road. Hear the click, see the fire, then start the stove. And when I sold the rock, I didn't see a hole. And when I sold the D, I didn't get a rose. Man, I got beef for hunger pains. Play with your life to feed your family, it's a hunger game. Yeah, and I try not to waste time. And I don't wanna hear shit from the grapevine. I'm trying to help a dog do his state time. And consistently move state line. I tell him take the top cause I've been poor. And don't complain about the pain cause I've been sore. Yeah, I want more so I get more. Play and get your like a thrift store. Yeah, good heart, bad situation. And I pull it with no hesitation. Niggas be in the club looking all mean, but you gotta see their face when they see the beam up. Yeah, and most niggas ain't seen it yet. Just got a brand new, I ain't clean it yet.
Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Let a nigga Brad Pitt, legend of the fall, took the year like a bandit. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, P1 cleaner than your church shoes, Millie point two just to hurt you, all red lamps just to tease you, none of these toys on lease to, made your whole year in a week too, made out of your league too, stop, show your league too. Cause the ones you need a centerpiece, 20 racks a table come from ebony, cut that iron into skinny pieces, then she clean up with her face, man I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid, you talking about me, I don't see the shade, switch on my side, I take any lane, hey girl. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, worst mood, worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, worst mood, worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, worst mood, worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the 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 worst mood. Hey girl. I'm tryna put you in the worst, put you in the worst, tryna put you in the worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst, put you in the worst, tryna put you in the worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst, put you in the worst, put you in the worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst, switch on my car if I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a love. There you go. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, worst mood, worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, worst mood, worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, worst mood, worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst mood. Back it up, 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 back it up. I'm tryna put you. Get ready. Tryna put you in the worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst. Tryna put you in the worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst. Tryna put you in the worst mood. I'm tryna put you in the worst. Tryna put you in the worst mood. There you go. Back it up, 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 back it up. There you go. Back it up, 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 back it up. Só mais um. Feeling alive on the dance floor. It's alright, just take one more. Só mais um.
só mais um. We don't dance on the dance floor no more. We chill at the bar, take a shot after shot, and we. When we find it right, when we wasting no time, we call up a cab to the telly, yeah. We buying a bar, kid. Vamos. Gajas pão fusco. Só mais um cerveja. Só mais um droguinha. Só mais um crioula. Só mais um caipirinha. Só mais um. Um gajo que acabou de viver mais. Gajo se ali fusco. Nem poder andar, mas. Só mais um cerveja. Só mais um droguinha. Só mais um crioula. Só mais um caipirinha. Só mais um.
She got the movement on, high heels on. Damn, she's sexy. Barely see my own baby, yeah. That's my baby. She can make you fall in love with just one look. Lord, she's sassy. The natural thing in this room. The best thing about her is she mine. No need to hide it 'cause she fine, you know. The best thing about it is she's independent. She don't need nothing from me. Still I take her on shopping spree. Whenever she Ella and Fonda, Ella don't leave her. She makes every actor where she goes. Ella, she's so she's the type of girl that a man is just for when all these things. When I stop things walking, don't say that that's what we're crazy for.
Backstage right now.
We got Fanny Wild in the building.
And we got Young Thug in the building. Make some noise for it. All right, 401, you ready? Are you ready? Jay! She's on that place.
Turn the Pussy the patios, man. We had the best of yours, son. Hey. This block got no feelings. My block got no feelings. My heart got no feelings. What? Fingers no feelings. What? I pop me and Zany and smoky no feelings. Yeah. Got time for no feelings. Don't fall in love 'cause it's big like no feelings. I hopped in the way just to kill it. What? I hopped in the track just to kill it. Niggas know that's my son, man. These bitches are running them. No glass in the fish tank, nigga. And I keep the cash on me. And we do the dash on me. Fuck her and I get the name. I like her 'cause she my chain. This ain't no regular. I get high on no regular. Pussy was regular. You niggas is regular. Smoking on regular. These niggas is all in a huddle. Why? She like me because I don't cuddle. She heard I can leave in a bottle.
She trying to get into some trouble. Pull up on Trump. I give her that number. I let her. She let her. These niggas is hating. Why your bitch and text her when she waiting? If she get a bitch in the head, it's fighting. Niggas been calling, talking about killing me. These niggas ain't feeling me. Pussies don't keep it 100. They don't know that I'm straight out the oven. I got some shit. Look at the bitches fine. No more, I'm breaking it like a fit.
Alright. Right now.
Hey, Boogie with the hoodie thing, you be flexing. They want you for a ransom. It's a whole lot of ways I could get my cash up. Nigga, you ain't got no backup, you should back up. All the hoes say I'm handsome, I got my bands up. I got bands down my head up for a ransom. It's a whole lot of ways I could get my cash up. Nigga, you ain't got no backup, you should back up. All the hoes say I'm handsome, I got my bands up. I got bands down my head up for a ransom. Nigga, I ain't put no cash up for this backup. I just stay with my head up and my grass up. Damn snakes got me fed up, I need a handgun. I got bands down my head off for a ransom. Damn son, what's the issue? Young nigga with a chip tooth and a pistol. I got into the money, started hitting licks too. 100 bands make your mans turn right against you. Run through the money, I like Saint Laurent, so I bought a bunch of them, nigga. I like throw one, so I threw a bunch of them, nigga. I'm making this song just to keep it 100, nigga. Now I'm going up, niggas got their hands out, nigga. You wasn't around now, you my mans now. Probably wanna give me clap now, you a damn clown. Now you wanna give me dap now, you a fan now. It's a whole lot of ways I can get my cash up, nigga. You ain't got no backup, you should back up. All the hoes say I'm handsome, I got my bands up. I got bands now my head up for a ransom. Nigga, I ain't put no cash up for this backup. I just stay with my head up and my grass up. Damn snakes got me fed up, I need a handgun. I got bands now my head up for a ransom. I fuck dumb through a check, my nigga, you he a shooting guard, dumb with the left. RJ, he a referee, he gon' get the tech. I'ma keep scoring from 3, I ain't missing yet. Listen up, if I feel a threat, I'ma hit you up, grip it up, chain never tuck. I don't give a suck, she gon' lick me up. Ain't no hickeys, girl, just hit me up.
Wow. Hey, yo, let's go. We're gonna go like this. 17:38. I'm like, what's up? I ain't shit no pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, body like married to the money, introduced to my soul. Show down the women and the remixes below. She my track play like a good band on. We be counting down, but the bands go. We just had it goes on the magic Lambo. 56 grand, mama on the head. And that's what I love as you work the depot. Hit the straight crowd, we be there. Everybody here, we just gonna stand up. And love with the money. I just let them all on me and fly with my baby. And I get robbed with my first you get that money, then you get that power. If you tune in on the boy, he on that power. Now you walk around with me, then you your trousers. Diamonds pulling on my chest, no fucking blouse. Oh, bitch, I make you rain shower. You dig that? They wanna know a thing about you, you can zip that. You the one that block a nigga, get back. Be that, never crack, get that. Before I go in, I just suck, I swear back. I spot my bitch and now she acting like a break. I'm in Ellis, I know Jimmy, he got racks. Yeah, bitch, I'm bleeding like a tank. Rolling, mommy, on your back. Just show my diamond, got him like a tank. I'm a cat, I'ma take all them pussy right down. Listen, nigga, man, I look back. Or else I'm killing them. Yeah, that's a fact. I said, y'all ready to turn me up in this bitch. Yeah,
We got London on the track.
First you get that money, then you get that power. If he tune in, knows up, but he on that powder. Now you walk around with 50 in your trousers. Diamonds bulling on my chest. Bitch, I make it rain shower. You dig that? They wouldn't know a thing about you if you zip that. Hit him with that blocker, nigga, get back. Feed that bitch that never crack, get that. Before I go without a sec, I swear it pack. I spot my bitch and now she acting like a brick. I'm in Ellis, I know Jimmy, he got racks. Yeah, bitch, I'm bleeding like a tank. Roll it, put me on your back. Just show my diamond, y'all look like a text. I'm a cat, I'ma take all them pussy racks. Pussy nigga bang, I look back. Or else I'm killing them. Hey, yeah, that's a fact. She blood all over my timber. She make a nigga say, what? I swear to God, she feeling them. She suck like 8. Hey! First you get that money, then you get that power. If he tune in, knows up, but he on that powder. Now you walk around with 50 in your trousers. Diamonds bulling on my chest, no fuck trousers. Bitch, I make it rain shower. You dig that? They wouldn't know a thing about you if you zip that. Hit him with that blocker, nigga, get back. Feed that bitch that never crack, get that. Bitch, I dig it. I eat ice cream with my chicken. Bitch, I'm rich just like a Simmons, not Lil Diggy. If I got legs, bitch, you know I'm gonna get it. She got good head, so she welcome to my business. Big Benny, that big Benny. I'm around with the semi, cause I know these niggas hear me. Is you mad by Instagram or how I keep my pimpin'? Chain, you keep that ace of spade, I'm sippin'. I'm a rocket, I can't stop it. I'm a GTV, boy, bitch, I'm poppin'. I need coke, like what up. If you try to run off, you know we popped your night. First you get that money, then you get that power. If he tune in, knows up, but he on that powder. Now you walk around with 50 in your trousers. Diamonds bulling on my chest, no fuck trousers. Bitch, I make it rain shower. You dig that? They wouldn't know a thing about you if you zip that. Hit him with that blocker, nigga, get back. Feed that bitch that never crack, get that.
You are watching a master at work.
Legend, man. It's a fact. You can't take that from you. I'm a legend, man. Man. Yeah, man. Slow. AKA Baby Trash, man. AKA Brooklyn. AKA your city's member, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You see me, my nigga. And I do this for niggas. I do this for no other race. You hear me? Ghetto stars. Every city, every neighborhood, it's one of us. Niggas getting money, taking care of your families, stunning, busting it up. Niggas sure we look good on camera, jeweled up, chilling, cooling. One time Riz, exclusive, doing our shit. Cameraman stay ready, bottom stay getting crunk, we stay going, your bitch stay knowing, nigga.
Ray's birthday.
My niggas driving around in Beamers, nigga. My niggas driving around in Beamers. So grab the Henny too, so they can just spend that little. We dark skin niggas doing it. You hear me? Hear me? Look. No, nigga. What you do? Shit's getting drunk, nigga. That's what we do, my nigga. This what happen when you own. You hear me? You own shit, nigga.
Taliban? Hey.
Legend, my nigga. Put the niggas for us to chill here. Come chill. Niggas got Patron, Ciroc, Hennessy, good Hennessy, soda. Come on, cupcakes.
That Hennessy.
We got women. Everything.
That Hennessy.
It's a fact. It's like when you own shit. Get a star. High Rhode Island. Can I live? My nigga. If I die right now, I made my set proud. If I die right now, nigga, bury me hoes, nigga. Hey yo,
Right now.
I'm a legend. I got this from a white man today.
Many more, baby.
I'm a legend.
Say many more.
Yo, we gotta go in the balcony. Yo, hold on, strength. Take that. It's too early to fight. Too early in the room. You can't fight no more. You can't fight no more.
Jess, you can get a picture.
You gonna have it's not pictures.
It's happy birthday, my nigga. We don't get birthday cakes growing up, but
Who I got birthday?
happy birthday.
Nigga. Yo, nigga, I ain't live no savage life, nigga. My mother love me.
Yo, bastard. Yo, over here.
Discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out. I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back. And I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration that this is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. Take full responsibility for your life. Accept where you are and the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. You can decide that I'm going to live each day as if it were my last. Live your life with passion, with some drive. Decide that you're going to push yourself. The last chapter to your life has not been written yet, and it doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it?
This year I will make this goal become a reality. I won't talk about it anymore. I can. I can. I can. All right, for the fans that don't know you yet, please introduce yourself.
What up, what up? I'm Kid Mello.
Kid Mello, thanks for taking the time out to talk to your fans. All right, from your last album, actually, let's start off from the beginning. How long have you been doing music?
I'd say like for a while, you know, like at least a few years.
Mm-hmm. It usually take people a long time to reach a big success as you reach the level that you have. Let's talk about your last LP. What did you learn from that album?
Well, right now I'm working on, you know, putting together, you know, the EP project and make sure I do it right. Definitely over the years you learn a lot more on what to do and how to do it and what you need as far as like, you know, music goes and putting successful music out. So, I mean, you know, it's slowly but surely, I'm just learning more and more new things, you know, to process.
All right. Your last EP, you worked with a lot of different artists. Who did you enjoy working with?
I think the most artists that I've enjoyed working with right now, that I still work with and deal with, is Young Lido. You know, as far as like, I just say that because, you know, it's a relationship that we built beyond the music. But I worked with Jim Jones back in the day. We did a song together. Unfortunately, with certain situations that, you know, the song didn't come through, and, you know, the person that was doing the song and had the files, you know, had passed away. So we did that. I worked with, worked with a few artists locally, and I mean, you know, I enjoy working with everybody, honestly. You know, new artists, new music. So it's always something exciting, you know, to learn something off of different artists.
You had a moment when you was working with the heavy-hitter Chubby Chub. What did you learn from working with a former Jay-Z DJ?
Well, I mean, you know, just the industry. As far as like, you know, things to expect and what, you know, what people, you know what I mean, expect out of you. What kind of what the industry is like a little bit, you know. So
now, one thing that you did become very good at was your live performances. You're the only few artists that still freestyle doing live performances and speak with the audience. Why do you find that important?
Hard for the city of Prague. I put the city on the map, then I carried it across. I put the city on my back, now they call me a boss.
I think that's important just because sometimes, you know, sometimes people want to hear, like, you know what I'm saying, exactly what it is, like, you know what I mean, that you're saying. And as far as like a freestyle goes, as far, you know, when you perform it, that just gives, you know what I'm saying, people the chance to really hear your style, you know what I mean, and how you know what I'm saying, talk about and what you talk about as far as like life, you know. So I think that's a good thing, you know what I mean. Do a little freestyle at the end and just let people know that you can really rap, you know what I mean, and it's just not like the music or the beat, you know what I mean. It's just you know, you like live what you say. So.
All right. Now, riding the wave off your last successful LP and mixtape, you started Pound Nation. What is it, and what does it mean to you?
Pound Nation. Pound Nation is my clothing line. It started off as our clothing line. Came up with the name Pound because that's what they call their money in Europe, you know, over there in Paris, and we call it dollars, they call it pounds. Money's money. I love money, so I got the idea from that. But basically, Pound Nation is just like, yeah, you know, it's just like a movement, a big movement that I'm trying to put together. You know, I wanna do more than just clothes. I wanna do events, parties. I wanna have my own artists one day. Basketball team, football teams. You know, we just we do charity events. We've done, you know, giveaways, and it's just like, basically, I'm just trying to build, you know, a name, you know. So that's, you know, come up with that.
And what you say you did charities? Which charities have you done so far?
We done a few last summer. We did a backpack giveaway for the kids back to school. We did Play for Peace, which was basketball. We did a turkey drive, which was, we gave away with a bunch of Thanksgiving turkeys for Thanksgiving. I did that with Boo Boo, the A-Team. So, you know, we try to do more, try to get a few more in, and hopefully this year we can start up like a basketball team. That's something that I'm really trying to get going too. So.
Right. Now, you're also throwing some of the lavish events in New England. Is that a new way to interact with your fan base and thanking them for all their support throughout the years?
Yeah, definitely. It's always good to, listen, you can't have fun by yourself. You know what I mean? You'll never have fun by yourself, and it's always good to see people come out and you know what I'm saying, and party with you. So, you know, Pound Nation, you know what I'm saying, that's another thing we got going on. We start throwing some parties and having people that, you know, enjoy themselves. So, you know what I mean? We got a few more coming. Hopefully, you know what I mean, do something like Valentine's Day area or whatever. You know, my birthday next month, and I mean, we all know that's gonna be a party. So that's definitely gonna be something to look forward to.
All right. You are currently working on a new mixtape EP. Do you have a title yet?
Let me take Blue Pill. I'm gonna call it the Blue Pill.
Why the Blue Pill?
Well, cause that's how we live. You know? For those who know what the Blue Pill is, man, you know what I'm saying? Pop you one, get relaxed, and enjoy the ride.
All right. When selecting production, what's the process you go through to know that this beat will work for this track?
Me? I mean, I play a beat. I like the beat. I do what I do with it. I mean, you know, as far as with selecting beats, you know, I like certain types, but, you know, I rock with whatever. You know, we get different styles of music, and it's all about the feel of it right at that moment. You know what I mean? So we rock with that.
Do you have any favorite producers that you like working with? Or you just go with whoever works best with your style at the moment and how you feel? Yeah. I mean, right now, I wouldn't say I have a favorite one. I got a lot of my beats off my man JT Money. You know, he's from down south area, but you know, I don't have any particular favorites. I respect everybody's type of, you know, beats and their style. So, you know, I go with whatever's hot, you know, or whatever I'm feeling. How many tracks do you have, and are there any features on this mixtape?
We got, I don't know, I'm looking at like 12. Got like 12. We got a few features. A couple, before I drop the mixtape, you know what I mean? I'm gonna add a few more features. Yeah, we got a few.
A few?
Yeah.
All right. Do you already have your first single selected?
Mm-hmm. We got a song that I'm coming out with. I mean, I got a track coming out right now, January 23rd, called Every Day. But you know, we got some more tracks coming soon, man. I'ma just feed the music, man. Trust me. I've been a little busy, caught up with, you know, other things and stuff like that. But we gonna hit you with some music back to back, and you know, get you guys going again with the wave. You know, make sure.
All right. What would you like to say to your fans that have been down for you and the new ones that's coming into the picture?
I ain't gonna let you down.
All right. And what's the best way for them to reach out to you? You have your websites, your social media sites, and all that.
Yeah, definitely. You can find me on IG, kid_mellow3. You can find me on Snapchat at Dus Mellow 3. And you can find me on Twitter. You know, I rock with Twitter, dmellow23. And that's pretty much, yeah. You know, Facebook. I got the Facebook, which is Kid Mellow. But you know, you can find me, man. You know, SoundCloud. Got the SoundCloud at Kid Mellow. Make sure you follow, man.
All right. Oh, actually, when's your next live performance? Where can we find you?
My next show that I'm doing, which would be my February 4th. February 4th at Twin River, the boxing arena. So we gonna get over there, and then we got another one, you know, February 24th, my birthday, man. We gonna have some people coming down, and we gonna get that popping. So make sure you pull up over there. If you wanna come check me out at Twin River, you know, February 4th, make sure you let me know, hit me up. I got you.
Me get every blood clotting. I am my mind me. I am bring the money, come give me. You know, see me to them all stiff and turn up. I am buy them, give me. You know, see my bottom. When would I want? We're gonna get
I just made it down, now my team gon' march. And we run into the paper and we'll never fall. My niggas got them clips, got them beams and all. And we all down the shoe like it's Team LeBron. Team LeBron, shooting like we Team LeBron. Never slacking when it's cracking like it's Team LeBron. And my niggas bout that action like it's Team LeBron. Yeah. Gang stacking, pistol packing when it's Team LeBron. Team LeBron, shooting like we Team LeBron. Team LeBron, Team LeBron, shooting like we Team LeBron. Team LeBron, Team LeBron, shooting like we Team LeBron. Shooting, never slacking when it's cracking like we Team LeBron. Here we go, my nigga. Get 5 racks for the show, my nigga. For the show, my nigga. I be killing it for the flow, my nigga. For the flow, niggas act like they. Now recently I've been on some crap. In the streets, cop balls like the peace dogs on my feet. Spin through your block with the dog on the seat. Nigga tap out and just call it defeat. I make it unsafe for niggas to walk in the streets. Niggas like wolves, niggas talking to me. I know this bitch nigga ain't talking to me. Get him kidnapped, nigga shots through his Jeep. Two-tone bust, nigga bark on the beef. I ain't playing no games, niggas know what I bang. They throw it up when I walk in the lane. Nigga, no such thing. You talking to me, then you talk to the gang. My niggas gon' bang, bang. Like Team LeBron. Team nigga, we gets it on. That shit is strong. I just made it there, now my team gon' ball. And we run into the paper and we'll never fall. My niggas got them clips, got them beams and all. And we all down the shoe like it's Team LeBron. Team LeBron, Team LeBron, shooting like we Team LeBron. Never slacking when it's cracking like it's Team LeBron. And my niggas bout that action like it's Team LeBron. Gang stacking, pistol packing when it's Team LeBron. Team LeBron, shooting like we Team LeBron. Team LeBron, Team LeBron, shooting like we Team LeBron. Team LeBron, Team LeBron, shooting like we Team LeBron. Shooting, never slacking when it's cracking like we Team LeBron. Feel like I just sold my soul to the devil, nigga. More money, more bitches, more metal, nigga. I'm about to invest in a couple shovels, nigga. Them shotguns will turn you niggas into pebbles, nigga. With them pebbles, nigga, buck shots I'm sending out. Call you spinning out. I'm about to see what your friends about. Them niggas, cause my niggas shooters. Got 9 mils, got them ropers. Got 30 shot clips, make a nigga strip. 40 cal might prostitute you. Drill music, got these niggas listening. See, I'm the black magician. Get you niggas missing. Caught slipping in my hood, that's what we call a mission. Might leave this nigga pissing from all this pistol whipping. Everything, nigga. Shit. Team LeBron.
Ready to catch any nigga flashing right now, boy. All these rap niggas walking around the city, my nigga. Well, shit ain't working out with Mello. I really need to holler at my man from Boston, but well, I need some bread first. What you trying to do? Let's go book a nigga.
I'm about to pull up, hop out, bang on the nigga. We don't do no talking, pull up, hop out, let it rain on these niggas. We don't do no talking, Sean Proof. Been that nigga. Ask your bitch, she follow me on Twitter. I'm the Buy these diamonds just to make them bitter. Oh, why they mad at me? They see me stunting. Got thousands in these jeans, they 1500. Man, come and get your bitch, I swear she on me. And fuck. Oh, I be on my shit, yeah, I be on my shit. Dirty Hawk gang, bitch, we super lit. Spin these niggas block with the intent to hit. I'm coming back around in case my niggas miss. They think it's a game and I'm still curried in. I'm wicked with the shot, I pop and bury them. I'm wicked with the shot, I pop and bury them. Before they have my mama crying, worry. Have to pull up, hop out, bang on the nigga. We don't do no talk.
Your car stainless, bro.
On these niggas. We don't do no talking, Sean Proof. Sean Proof, Sean Proof, Sean Proof. We don't do no talking. Used to ride around holding a shiny boom, boom. When I was a young
Oh shit, that nigga was wild.
That's the last time they tried to rob me. I never been afraid to let it go. I get this money, rain, sleet, or snow. These gotta go. Oh, jumping out the Jeep looking like Mitch. Your bitch, she on my dick, she wanna flick. I see you in the corner talking slick. I'm a script. I'm out to pull up, hop out, bang on the nigga. We don't do no talking. Pull up, hop out, let it rain on these niggas. We don't do no talking. Sean Proof, Sean Proof, Sean Proof. We don't do no talking. Sean Proof, Sean Proof, Sean Proof. We don't do no talking.
Squat. Cheers, man. Take loose, man. Newbie the R.I. You ain't at the table, you on the table. Squat.
She wanna so she come let me hit on the table fast. She let me hit on the table fast. Couple hoes in the stable. She let me hit on the table fast. She let me hit on the table fast. Couple nines, couple niggas down the ride all four. We put that hit on the table fast. We put that hit on the table fast. Couple nines, couple niggas down the ride all four. Shit, we put that hit on the table fast. We put that hit on the table fast. Couple nines, couple niggas down the ride all four. Couple bitches, yeah, you know the strippers. If you throw them ones, then we down the slide. I keep it real if you ask me. Keep it 200, you ask me. Fuck your bitch, keep it nasty. Getting head, listening to Max B. Now I feel like a wave guard. Soft niggas, y'all just play hard. Bet you less dollar, I ball, nigga. Y'all niggas, y'all just play ball. Smoking that dope in the house. When she done, she spit it out. I'm that nigga without a doubt. I'm that nigga without a doubt. Fuck the bands, fuck your mouth. Some champagne and the damn thing changed. Know what I'm about. Take it back. Brain nigga, show you what I'm about. She wanna fuck, so she let me hit on the table fast. She let me hit on the table fast. Couple hoes in the stable. She let me hit on the table fast. She let me hit on the table fast. Couple nines, couple niggas down the ride all four. We put that hit on the table fast. We put that hit on the table fast.
Fellas, man.
Couple nines, couple
Don't live
niggas
for the
down
rest of
the
these
ride all
being
four.
Shout out to Cheers, Matt. Turn up. Turn up. Speak on the best, then you bring my name up. And I get a cane up. While I aim at your chest and I bring my aim up. Nigga, I coke pedal. I walk in the crack house, you see the smoke settle. Bad bitch with a fat ass, raised with class, but the whole so ghetto. Seeing that savage cable. And if you ain't at the table, then you own the table. Swine creeping, I'm in the blinds peeking. A nigga got hit with the 9 in his spine leaking. Overall, he had 2 straps, he was trying to geek. Counting niggas trying to jump him like he trying to sleep. I'm smoking pip late night, that's my favorite. I shoot like JR when I raise the Smith. All through my city, Deuce get that Kevin love. And we ain't talking about your girl when we bet a dub. I'm in the club, I stash hundreds, bring the rest out. And my work like LeBron is the best out.
She wanna real nigga. She let me hit on the table fast. She let me hit on the table fast. Couple hoes in the stable. She let me hit on the table fast. She let me hit on the table fast. Couple nines, couple niggas down the ride all four. Fucking hit on the table fast. We put that hit on the table fast. Couple nines, couple niggas down the ride all four. Fucking that hit on the table fast. We put that hit on the table fast.
Cheers, man. You do it, man. Newbie the R.I., man. If you ain't that tip, you on the table, man. Facts. It's lit.
That's facts.
The one thing that we could say about African peoples is that we left evidence of ourselves all over this planet. And that's the problem with European scientists. the deeper they dig, the blacker the planet gets.
You won't find a monument anywhere prior to 1500 that isn't Africoid in some way, shape, or form.
People think Africa and Asia and Guatemala, Southern America, these places were all jungle. Jungle came after the invasions of European colonialism. Then the jungles came in because nobody was manning the land anymore.
I'm an African American. Africa's my race, America's my geopolitical place. I'm not surrendering that to anybody.
The monument that we know is Stonehenge. A European writer by the name of Gerald Massey said in one of his books that Stonehenge was built by an African man named Mauryan.
The letter J, let me say this again. The letter J was not invented until the 1600s. So the reality is, Jesus is not the name of that person.
Studies have consistently shown now for decades that people of color are no more likely to use or sell illegal drugs than whites.
You're destined to be a planned minority. You know what a minority means? That means a loser. It means you're a loser.
Black folk don't have a problem. White folk got a problem. Black folk problem is that white folk got a problem. The real problem we have is white supremacy.
One part of the religion of white supremacy is to sacrifice certain people and sacrifice their lives for the sake of your religion, to show your dominance in your religion. And this is what the white supremacists, they do with melanoid people all around the world.
We are this beast that they are afraid of and they have to destroy in order to protect themselves, protect their women, by extension protect their country. So the more white folk in America become a minority, the more afraid they're going to be, the more reactionary they're going to be, and the more they're going to see a need to circle the cultural wagons and take us out. This is their last stance. And to be perfectly honest with you, if you really understand the essence of white supremacy, they have to do that. In their minds, they have to do that because to submit is to die. So they are like a caged animal or animal that's been trapped in a corner. They're going to do everything within their power to survive. And if we understand that and understand this is the mentality that we're dealing with, then our reaction has to be a different reaction. You know, we can't react to everything that they do if we understand their mindset. We have to know how not to provoke them, but there are other things that we could be doing and should be doing in order to maximize our presence, right? And take back our power so that we neutralize them just by our very presence.
In order to maintain a system of supremacy, you have to also maintain that people stay in a position. And if they get too far ahead or make too many far advances, there's a fear that we're going to lose control. I've even had people say to me, well, if we give, in quotes, black people everything they're asking for, then we will be out of control.
During the Jim Crow era, and this just goes to show how sick the white supremacists are, because black people, we don't understand that they will harm our children just like they'll harm us. And they would have something called the Battle Royale, where they would go get black children who were in an economically deprived situation that was created by the white supremacists, because remember, they create economic deprivation. So they get these people who are economically deprived, and then they offer them scraps in order to entertain themselves. So they would get these black children and take them to these boxing matches that you had a lot of white supremacists watching and paying to see, and watch these kids beat each other up.
Where they blindfold young black males, and it could be any amount of them from 3, 4 to 5 to 10, and they're put in a ring or a circle, and they have to fight until the last man standing. So they just beat each other nearly to death, hoping to get whatever little rewards or favor that will come at the end of the day with who was left standing. And that was called the Battle Royal. Jack Johnson came out of that process of the Battle Royal. Our great black heavyweight, first black heavyweight champion of the world, came out of that process down in Galveston, Texas, where he grew up. And that was all through the South as an entertainment mode for white folks to watch black young kids beat themselves into a frenzy while blindfolded, with the hope that they won't get hurt at the end of the day, killed at the end of the day, or might get some pittance of a reward that they could take home and help their families.
When we look at circus clowns, especially the hobo clown, the sad-faced clown with the ripped-up clothes, that came from the white supremacists making fun of black people. At around 1874, there were these two white men who were minstrel show artists, McIntyre and Heath. And in 1874, you remember this is directly after the Civil War. When the Civil War was over, a lot of black people were homeless and destitute, and they would have to ride boxcars and trains all around the country looking for work, and they would wear tattered clothes, and they were just poor, begging, and just trying to do whatever they needed to do to survive. And living in a culture of white supremacy, the white supremacists looked at that and said, okay, that's something that we could make fun of. So these two white minstrel show entertainers, they started to dress up in tattered clothes and paint their faces black, and they had these big white exaggerated lips with a sad look on it, because black people were sad at that time after the Civil War because they were destitute. And they made a mockery of this and went around the world and went around the country doing these minstrel shows. And eventually that image went into the circuses, where circus clowns started to do that. And even to this day, you still have these circus clowns with the dark faces and the big white exaggerated lips and the tattered clothes and the holes in the shoes. And that hobo clown image that we see today in circuses all around the world is basically still mocking black people.
There's a pride that comes when you've trained the animal, the same way you train a big elephant and you take him to the circus and you make the elephant do little tricks, and because you control the elephant's mind since birth, you've intimidated the elephant to the point where he thinks that you're actually the superior one in this relationship, when really he could crush you with 1 foot. And that starts at a very early age. You start by shocking him every time he gets out of line. You reward him when he behaves properly. That's exactly what they do to young black men. They are training us like circus animals from a very early age, so that later on there is this pride in showing off the trained animal. Like, look at how high that nigga can jump. Look at how fast that nigga can run, right? But when the animal gets out of line, when the elephant decides he wants to kill the trainer, or he just starts to lose it for whatever reason, what do? They kill him. They take him out.
There's another game that the white supremacists used to play at carnivals called the African Dodger, where they would get a black person and have him stick his head in a hole, and they would throw baseballs at him and try to see who can hit him in the head. And this was entertainment to the white supremacists. Anything that will harm black people has always been entertainment to the white supremacists. This is why lynching was entertainment to the white supremacists. Even to this day, seeing black children get murdered in the streets by the white supremacists with impunity, that's entertainment. This is why these people who do it, they get paid, they get big donation money to harm black people.
Black people who are getting into
The people said, well, if we don't need black labor anymore, what do we do with it? Well, we have to set up a system in the commercial system, or at least incorporate black people into the commercial system so that they make us money without having to do the labor of picking cotton or picking sugar cane or whatever. We already passed that. So how do we make a more sophisticated plantation where we can keep slaves? Well, let's criminalize pretty much every damn thing that we do. There are over 1 million laws on the books now. Who needs 1 million laws? Unless you want to control people's behavior.
The police presence has always been in the black community because we are prisoners of war. That's number one. The original police were created to catch slaves. They were slave catchers. There was no need to police a white society. There was no need for that in early America. There was no need for that. Police even became wild when police were always about guarding property. That's what the police are about, guarding property. That's it. their job gets stretched out to a moral responsibility and public safety and that kind of thing later on in their development. But the original concept of a police officer is to make sure your property stays with you. They are hired by the rich, first of all, to protect the rich's property.
80% of prisons are found in Republican districts because you may have a town of, let's say, 20,000 people. Let's say you have 20,000 prisoners in the prison in your community. When it's time to be taxed, when it's time to get money from the government, you have 40,000 people. And even though those other 20,000 never get money that are in prison, they're accounted for in your population.
Well, the war on drugs was part of a grand Republican Party strategy known as the Southern Strategy of using racially coded get tough appeals on issues of crime and welfare to appeal to poor and working class whites, particularly in the South, who are anxious about or resentful of many of the gains of African Americans in the civil rights movement. And President Richard Nixon's former chief of staff, Haldeman, described the strategy this way, and I believe I'm recalling the quote correctly. He said, quote, "The whole problem is really the blacks. The key is to devise a system that recognizes this while not appearing to," end quote.
People look at it as a civil rights violation, but it's really a human rights violation, because it's criminal what they're doing to black people on a mass scale, criminalizing the image of black people and railroading them into a jail system really for profit. That's slavery, and that's a human rights issue, and black people need to start treating that as a human rights issue. So we shouldn't go to the courts here, because the courts here are in cahoots with the private organizations that's railroading all of these black men into the prison system. So if black people are going to do anything, they need to take this fight to the world court, to the world stage.
Well, I do think.
Go back to all those black and white films where you saw the Klan marching on Washington. Thousands of white men in hooded robes marching. Where are all those robes today? So they burned them all. This is what baffles me about American society. Who cleans these robes? These robes are not machine washable. They got patches and stuff on them. You got to take it to the cleaners. Who's upgrading and mending, sewing, and keeping all those robes in material existence to this day? Who's doing that work? Who's doing? Where the robes go? Why you can't get one on auction? Why you don't see one at the Salvation Army? Thrift shop, Klan robe at the thrift shop. Somebody turned it in. Why you don't see that? Because people are still holding on to them. They even still wearing them. Maybe not outside, but somewhere it's still getting worn. Now I could tell you where all the Black Panther outfits are. They got holes in them with red liquid all over them. I can tell you where the guns went. The cops took them after they shot this guy. Come on. Fred Hampton, I can tell you where his guns went. We know what happened to our movements. What happened to the other one?